So I'm back again, start a new video. Okay, so I'll punch the holes into these first up, and basically I just do it with I've got a little thing there that I just go along, and I've put a cross. I don't know if you can see that. I've just put a cross here, and I go in the centre of the cross and just punch the hole through so that it goes all through the material as well. This is an awl that came with the threads, so I use that. Didn't put the cross there, did I? I'll just do this. So I'll sew one signature in, and then I'll do the other one on off camera, because you don't need to see two of them done. So I've got to remember to keep the material up the right way, and the signatures the right way, so I don't get them all rock-eyed and wrong. Now I used to just pop it into a phone book or a big thick book or something, and I'm just going to, it's folded. Now I just want this to be the same, equal each end. So what I'm going to do is just put a little tiny line there and write top, so that when I put it into the next one, it will all be in the right spot. So they'll go through. Now you can clip these in as well, but I sort of do it like this, and I'm getting it fairly right. So they have gone right through the signatures. So I'll leave that one, and I go through my signatures. I start at the middle page, and I work my way through to the last page, and I do it by making sure that they're all lined up and then pushing them hard so that they're all together, and then I use these big clips to just, paper clips, to just hold them in place. Now I do this, and I make sure that that top is lined up at the top, and then I just do the same. They should all be on the fold, and they're not. Look at that. Excuse me. Yeah. So this one might not be for sale, it might be for me now. Yep. Okay. All the best laid plans. Now this is the first signature, so that's going to be sewn in here. I like my threads on the inside so that I can hang dangles down. Oh, I just pricked myself with my needle, and I thought I had a bigger one there somewhere. I swear there's people coming in here that shouldn't be in here. Little fairies or something just come in and take what they like. Does anyone else have that problem in their craft rooms? Yep. So we'll go through like this. Now you go in through the right hole, and then you find your centre hole on your plate, pull that through. Then you go into the next hole, and then into your next one there, go up, then into the top, and the top of your there, pull it through. I don't know why I was getting these so exact, you know, as long as the top and the bottom one was right. Then you go back into this one again, making sure that you don't split your thread. Sorry, I've got to get it so that I can, there we go. Yep. So that comes through, and I've split my thread, so I'll go back in and just pull that out. So I'll just make sure this is nice and tight there. Thread my needle again. I could kick myself with those holes. Nobody but me will probably know, and whoever watches this video, but okay, so then we go back into this one, into there, down to your bottom one, into your bottom hole, back into this one, okay, and then back through the center, and you meet up with your other one that's on the inside. If you wanted to have, I mean with this you can't because it's the well, you can have it going into tying it off behind, and then you don't see any knots or anything. I'm just trying to get in, sorry if you can't see. There we go. And you could tie off at the back and then stick it all down so you just see the, but I do like the knots so that I can tie them up and have some dangles hanging off. And if you do it at the back, you can do the same. You can, now when I do this, I wrap it around my fingers and I pull it this way and then go back and check that it's tight, and then tie it off twice, and I do the right over left and under a little bit, and the reef knot, and left over right under, and then they just dangle down, and then I just go back, take these out, making sure they don't dig into the pages. So I've got that up the right way, I've got that up the right way, something's working. Then we do this one. So I'll do this and then I'll be back. Okay, so we're back and I've sewn in the two signatures, they're all sewn in. Now the next step is I've got to decide what I'm going to put on here. So I might leave that and I'll decide, and then we'll do a video of putting those boards in, putting this in and decorating the front. So that will be in the next video. So that will end up going in there like, whoops, like so. And you have a little bit hanging out the bottom there. I've got enough room there that those dangles dangle freely. Excuse me. And then I've still got the little bits up the top there that come out. So now the big decision. To use or not to use. Okay, I shall be back.